Nice one, Sarah. Yeah. So, everybody, and there was George, the ex-boyfriend, he actually got put in prison because of him.
I'm going to say this right now. I want you to know that I do feel bad because to be fair, I won't lie, like, you have actually been, like, on live and said some, you haven't, like, gone and said that, you know, the ridiculous shit, and I respect that for that, because...
Well, because I'm not a social media person. I do social media as a job. It's not... We were friends. We were not social media friends.
But,
we
like,
were friends.
at the end of the day...
At the end of the day, you know when people say things like, at the end of the day? At the end of the day, right, they're saying these words, these cliches, because they're trying to look intelligent while they're thinking on their feet. It's given them a few seconds. Oh, he's a total Ken shell. Oh, well, Ebbs, I've got to say, that's one of my sayings, actually. But I actually mean it, though. That's normally when I've had an argument with somebody. Hi, Dawn.
I want you to know that I am sorry about that, but
sorry about what?
The first time I did that with you, that was a genuine thing. That was a genuine thing.
Sorry about what? What part are you sorry for?
The drugs. It was the first time I did it. A cat was
no,
the first time I did it with you.
Oh,
no, it was not a lie. That is not a lie.
I never said it was a lie. I never said that was a lie.
It's not a lie.
Absolutely
not a lie. I'll tell you when I'm wrong, but I'll tell you when I'm right. That was the first time I did it.
He's such, thank you, Helena, he's such an absolute bullshitter, isn't he? He's such an absolute full of shit, bullshitter, liar. I don't know how he can, yeah. And this is what he does to every single friend that he has.
With you.
Well, yeah, okay, that's fine, okay. Harvey doesn't lie, right? Regardless, you cannot put addiction on someone. I did not get you addicted to nothing. You chose to do it, I did not force it on you.
Yes, no, I chose
and
to do
also,
it, right?
Also, listen,
but it was the first time.
I know addicts. I grew up in a council estate. If you're addicted to drugs, you wouldn't be eating bangers and mash at 8 o'clock in the morning because you don't have an appetite, you're addicted.
Yeah, but I still
Second of all,
did
that's not
it
what you should be sorry for. You should be sorry for going live with my ex.
So then
oh yeah, Troy. It's like a pharmacy. Kiki, thank you for the money gun. Thank you, love. So the scores on the doors. Ebbs is going to be our queen of tonight, it looks like, with 2,700 points. Raven is in second place with 1,900. And Beatrix is third with 239.
Denied it bad, so that's how it is, okay? You have to admit that it was the first time, right? I did it with you. I chose to do it, yes, okay? But I felt a bit of peer pressure at the time, okay? And so did Charlie.
Right. Yes, he was forced into it. He was forced into it. They put a pew-pew to his head and said, do this, otherwise we're going to pew-pew you.
Right?
No, Charlie didn't. Charlie did drugs before me too. I don't know why you...
Well, I didn't know that.
I know on the day that you
told me to do that
freaked out and you were panicking. I know that you panicked when you did them, but when we did it first time together, which I understand, but did I not come home with you and make sure you were okay in your bed? And we called your mum, do you remember?
What? Sorry, repeat that.
We called your mum. Do you remember? On the first time we did it, and we went, Charlie and you all went back to yours. Yeah, we all made sure you were okay, and we made sure you went to bed okay, didn't we not?
That was terrible.
Why Dowell is even entertaining this Muppet, I don't know. Oh yeah, it's a massive joke. Now you've got to remember when all these kind of things are going on. Oh, I just need to plug my laptop in. I need to plug it in, otherwise it's going to go dead. I don't want that to happen. The battery will go flat. Have they lost? About bloody time. About time. About time the police did something. Alphabet in months. What does that mean, Daniela? Alphabet in months. What do you mean? Alphabet in months. Daniela, what did you mean? Hi, Tan.
Okay. So that was...
Yeah, but regardless,
That was bad.
after
Barbara, can you keep an eye on that Daniela for me, please?
That was bad. That was an
you
experience.
suggested it most times. I don't.
Yeah, you got to remember, while all this is going on, while they're having a conversation like this, that there's kids of 14, 15, 16, 17 watching this, and they may feel that rugs is cool, is a good thing to do because Orion does it. Oh, not good enough, Tan. You need to give me a universe. Thank you, Pippa, for the follow.
Even to be honest, nothing to do with you, to be honest. But since not being friends with you, I've not even done any drugs.
There's more Orion and Dowell stuff coming up. That's if you all want to stay with me, that is. You alright now?
Imagine telling someone that's made £1 million on TikTok that they're a joke.
The most beautiful woman on TikTok. Yes, 100k likes. 100k likes. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you, Vicky, for my gifts. Well done, everybody. Yes, apparently she's made £1 million on TikTok. This is the reason why she's homeless. Oh, absolutely, Jessica. Right, that's why she's homeless. I believe that the storage place for her property, she hasn't been paying for her storage. So everything that she's had up on storage might be going into a skip. I know. Roots! Okay, Raven. I'll let you stop tapping. Yeah, £1 million on TikTok. Oh, absolutely. She's so famous. Yeah. Thank you for the follow. Sorry, Troy. The thing is, right, and I say this every time I come on, if you're famous, you don't need to tell people that you're famous. Yeah. Yes, I need to get my car revs, right, but if you're famous, you don't need to tell people that you're famous. If you're If you're beautiful, you don't need to tell people that you're beautiful. Okay? If you're loaded, the last thing you do is tell people that you're loaded. If you're tough and you're a fighter, and if you're a bit gangster, you don't tell people that you're tough, you're a fighter. And if you know people, because we all know people, you don't go around threatening people, telling people that you know people. When will these dickheads learn? Oh yeah, Lee and Kev. Right? Is that meant to be Leanne and Kev? As in Jessica, this is CLA. This is a liar. This is a manipulator. This is the biggest beggar on this app. Jessica, never ever ever give this cunt a penny. Absolutely kinky. Okay, Lee and Kev, nice to meet you. Well, I wanted to, Nick. I know, Tan. I hope so.
Can you imagine?
You are a fucking joke, you stupid old fucking bat. You made £1 million on TikTok? No, I don't think so, somehow. And what, have you got a pot to piss in now? Escape the UK because the police want to interview you, so you went to sunny old Gran Canaria when people paid for your extended holiday. Then you fucking took advantage of Roman, came back, stayed with him until you got bored. Now you're back to the fucking UK, staying with Modine in his dirty, disgusting hovel of a flat. Really? See, yeah, we will fucking say that you're a joke. And fucking, what? You say, yeah, made £1 million. What have you got to show for it? Fuck all, CLA. Fuck all. You've got no fucking... made £1 million. Like you and the other cunts, don't invest your money, don't buy property, don't do anything, because you think the world owes you a fucking favour. Look at you now, fucking trying to find a place to live. Twat.
I'm going to admit, I really do get tired of seeing this face.
Another BJ.
Oh yes, so there you go. There you go. Did you hear what he just said? Did you hear what he just said? We love TikTok shop. We love TikTok shop. You want to hear this again? Thank you, Andrea. Okay, right. I'm gonna play dirty. I'm gonna play dirty. Next one sends me a gift. Oh, Graham just beat me to it. She sent me a rose. Shh. Quiet.
Another BJ.
Yeah, you heard it.
Another BJ.
Now bear in mind what his audience is. Well, that is when somebody says that it's receiving. Hi Misty Moo. Right? Yes. His all. Hi Dan. This is a trans woman on a public profile, and the majority of his audience is under the age of 18. I know, Mum. I know, that's the point I'm making. And I said a power and trans woman. Right? So I'm going to play the whole clip. So I'm going to start it again from the beginning, okay?
I love a BJ.
Yeah, he's realised what he said. Yes, mate.
No, do you know? No, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna stop. A blowout of Jafrazy. So a blowout of Jafrazy, like chicken Jafrazy, but like a blowout version of it. So like chicken and the blowout version of it. So yeah.
Max.
Chicken curry. It's really good. No, I'm a bottom babe. I don't top. I'm a bottom.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I know that you do. I know that you do. When you were in Manchester, you were topping drunk men from Grindr. I know, Orion. I know you, Orion. I've got all the background dirt on you. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got 18 plus on. Look, right, everyone, proof.
Yeah, quickly change it. Sherry, I dish it as I go along. Right, okay, who can help me out with... Okay, because I'm struggling now. I'm going to lose tonight. I told you I'm going to lose tonight. Who can help me out with dancing hands? I need dancing hands, everybody. Okay, the reason why, just to explain to everybody new, thank you, Beatrix. Okay, thank you, Vicky. Thank you, Beatrix. Thank you, Vicky. Right, every night, my target is to beat Orion on gifts from the night before. He made, thank you, Kiki. He made $100 last night in gifts. So tonight I think I'm going to lose, sadly, because I'm now on $37. So I am just over $60 short. So I'm struggling tonight. So anything like that. Thank you, Raven. Thank you, love. Is this not manipulation? Who me? Mama Official. Thank you, Abby. Thank you, Vicky. If I lose, Abby, I'm sad. That's what happens. Thank you, Gwen. I don't want to lose to Orion.
Dear Lord, Chelsea and Cave hit the streets of London.
If I win, it means that my streak carries on. It will be a 5 streak. Thank you, Victoria Louise. I know, Victoria. I know. But what? Thank you, Victoria. Yeah. I mean, it's my own personal target. Orion won't know about it. Orion won't be able to relish over about it because that's what it is. Okay, so I'm now on $40. Absolutely, Kiki. Thank you, Kiki. Thank you, Ebs. Absolutely, Ebs. I'll give you a better show than that little shit. Well, not that little shit, he's 6'2". Thank you, Victoria Louise. Yeah. No, I've had on good authority he's actually 6'2". And he's got muscles, and he's got a neck like a boxer. So, thank you, Ruby, for the follow.
Oh dear Lord, Chelsea and Cave hit the streets of London.
Raven, you superstar. Yeah, he's 6'2", Vicky. No, he's 6'2". It's like I have this every single night. CLA is 54. Now she's been saying that she's 43, even though she had a birthday the other month and said that she was 44. She's now gone back a year and saying she's 43, but she is 54, right? I know, feel like, but definitely, like, but yeah. Ebs, you're not 22. You're 19, Ebs. You're 19. Oh yeah, she's definitely 50. Right. Abby, she's not. She's 54. Yeah, Ebs, you're 19. Ebs, are you old enough to drink? Abby, get fucked, come on, get out. No, it's not, Tara, because you can lie on business accounts, Tara. Oh my God, what's wrong with people? Because I know people that know right? Her eldest son is 30. If she was 44, it means that she had her eldest son when she was 14. All that she's done is take 14 years off her age. 10 years off her age. Yeah. God, what's wrong with people? She's 54. To be honest with you, she looks older than 54. I think she looks older than 54. Well, Sarah, you're one off, right? Yeah.
For a sing song.
I'm doing a performance. I feel like I'm on stage. Nostrils!
Mr. UK.
She's now turned to begging and busking on the street. Mama official, I'll introduce you to one of my sayings. She's got more filters than a coffee shop.
TikTok official. And check it out.
Modine! Big up my brother Modine!
Nice one, Sarah. Love you for that. So did I, Donna. So did I. I'm so disappointed. Yes, she is, Victoria.
Big up HS Tiki Toki! And big up Ed Matthews!
It's Modine's chat! I'm Modine's cousin!
And he's there with the pineapple again. This is what I look like, Linda. This isn't filters. This is what I look like, Linda. What's your problem? She's not herself. She's a liar, Linda. She's a liar, Linda. Wow. Well, 15 cases of SA against him was. Yeah, carry around a pineapple with you. That is some information you're giving out there. Cloud babe, what are you talking about, Tara? Yeah, definitely shrimp. When you see her when she doesn't have any filters on, she is shocking. Thank you. Now, I don't hate on women. Right? I don't hate on women. Right? But she hates on women. She calls them dusty, she calls them fat, she calls them ugly. She hates on women all the time, every single day. Right? She tells every woman that she comes across that she's better looking than them. So when she does that, the gloves are off. We can all say it about her. Do you understand? If she didn't say things about other women, I wouldn't say that about her. Pretty simple.
Let's go! And then I'm too fucking clean!
Yeah. And she badmouths every single woman she comes across. I need that. If you find the clip, can you send it to me? Yeah, and this Modine's cousin keeps on flashing. Yes, Tara, because she opens the book. When you do that, you're going to get it back and reply, Tara. Are you stupid, love? Are you a bit thick, Tara? Hi, Coco Chanel. Are you a bit stupid? Are you a little bit on the slow side? Right, Tara, can you leave? Tom.
People are vile. I get people making accounts saying, oh, this, and I get people making accounts of my cat as well, saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, and they share the live stream and they share it and they share it and they share it and they spam it and they spam it and they spam it. I want to know what's going through their brain at that moment. Like, what the fuck? Seriously? To make accounts like that? I know, to wind me up, but why is that in your mind to do that, to wind me up? That's weird.
Oh, he's getting wound up. What are we going to do? Actions have repercussions. That's the way it works.
Weird. That needs evaluating.
What needs evaluating is your behaviour over the past 5-6 years. Right? That's what needs evaluating. And the people to evaluate it should be the police.
Seriously. Like, it's borderline psychopathic. No, it's beyond psychopathic. It's demonic. That is as far as I can go with that. Demonic, dark, vile, disgusting. You know, not.
He's getting so angry, isn't he? Well, yes, she's been blocked, Mags. She's been blocked. She won't be back.
Like, it's borderline psychopathic. No, it's beyond psychopathic. It's demonic. That.
Hi Ems, how you doing? Absolutely. There's so many people we need to get off this app. And him. I called it that hair. Him. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Ems.
That is as far as I can go with that. Demonic. Demonic. Dark.
Somebody chin me.
Vile. Disgusting. You know?
Thank you, Vicky.
Not okay.
So,
who loves Misty?
Brian came back on live again today. It's just gone off. Apparently he's gone to Boots to try and, get a refund on this perfume that he seems to find money, I don't know, plucking it off of trees or somewhere, because it doesn't have an income apparently. He's not claiming benefits, though he says. And apparently he's singing for his supper or working to get working, We know what he does. Sits in his room, on his bed, alone. There's no fucking working going on there. Of course he's claiming benefits. Anywho, I digress. He came back on live today and deflected on the activities from last evening's attempt at live with his drunken ways and having his rant about what he preferred and what type of men he liked, and proclaiming that he wanted 15 plus in his chat. But he, of course, deflected all that. Oh, and then he had the conversation with Daryl as well. Yes. But he deflected from all that, coming on ranting about having long hair helps to make him look trans in public.
No, the only thing... Hi, Joel. The only thing that long hair does for him is that it makes him look like Neil from the Young Ones. There's a hole in my shoe and it's letting in water. It's letting in water. Who remembers Neil from the Young Ones?
Long hair helps to make him look trans in public. Now, as you know, I'm a homosexual man. I've got long hair. I do drag, wear makeup. I've even got high heel shoes. I've got probably more feminine stuff than what Orion's got. I'm not trans. Oh, I do get confused from female from time to time because I've got, my hair up in a bun. But long hair does not make you trans, O'Brien. Anyway, I digress. Here's a little clippy clip of some of the things that he had to say whilst deflecting about what he was saying on live last night. This is what he does best. He either forgets about it, disappears for a few days, or comes back, which he did, which is what I predicted. He would come back on live the next day and completely deflect on what went on the day before. Anywho, here's the videos of him deflecting.
As a non-binary person, hair has no gender. Totally understand that, but having long hair helps you appear more feminine in society.
Does it? I know lots of girls, I know lots of trans girls that have short hair. It's the quality of the hair, it's the cut of the hair. This greasy, straggly mess. This greasy, straggly mess that he's got is disgusting.
And that is just how it is, unfortunately. That's just how it is. In society, like in everyday life. For example, if there was like a 6'5" male with a bald head saying, "Yo, I'm trans, innit?" then would you feel safe with that? hair helps the self-body image for trans women. Okay? Everyone is beautiful.
Exactly, Sailor.
People are completely misunderstanding you. Right, I'm going to say this one more time. Long hair.
Herculanum. You're talking about him on the screen? Welcome back, Kiki. Yeah, looks like Hagrid.
Helps you appear more feminine in society if you're a trans woman. Done. Okay?
Thank you, Raven.
That's it. Not in general as a trans woman. It helps with self-body euphoria and self-body image. Done. Ozzy Osbourne had long hair, wasn't a female. Yes, but he's not trans, woman. He wasn't trans. He was a male, right? Why are you comparing that? That's weird. And there we go. Okay, go to Boots now. Yes, let's go out. Shall we go out? Okay. Are they going to take back my perfume?
That's all, Bob. You're absolutely spot on. So, absolutely spot on. Oh, you okay now, Nessie?
Not the vibe. You know what I mean? It's like...
So, are you ready for this slip up? Are you ready for this slip up? Do you know why he's not feminine? Because he doesn't think in a feminine way. Not at all, in any way. So are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Absolutely shall.
Not the vibe. You know what I mean? It's like 15 plus, like 15 plus vibe, Joe.
So the 15 plus. He's looking for people 15 plus. That's his vibe.
I mean, 18 plus. It was a Freudian slip. It was a...
Yeah. Do you know what a Freudian slip is? Who can tell me what a Freudian slip is? Yeah, Salem. Yes, Diane, you just heard him say that. A Freudian slip is saying what you're thinking when you didn't want to say what you were thinking. So he's actually correct. That was a Freudian slip. Right? He was thinking something, he didn't want to say it, but he said what he was thinking. That is a Freudian slip. And that is exactly what he did. You saw him there, and he was exactly telling the truth.
Genuine slip. It was not anything like that, okay? I know people are going to take that the wrong way, as usual, that's fine, but my type is not what you think. I like daddies, okay? I haven't had a dad, I got daddy.
No. Have you ever seen Orion with anybody over the age of 22? Thank you, Blue. No. Yeah, absolutely, Nick. He likes twinks. Right? If you like daddies, you'd be going after men over the age of 40. But guess what? Even if you did like that, a man over the age of 40 wouldn't want to be seen dead with you. But the reality to it is that he likes young boys. He likes 15, 16-year-old boys.
Issues, that's my vibe, okay? That's how it is, okay?
You put all this time.
Absolutely abs. I've been talking about this. Kim, he's not. He's not good enough to be a man boy. He's not good enough. Guess what, boys and girls? I'm not gonna hit my target tonight. Orion has beat me tonight. My winning streak is over. Thank you, Kiki.
All this
know,
time
mate,
until
it's
you
okay.
came on live telling everyone,
You normally help me
I
out,
have a crush
Sadie.
on my friend, his name's Darryl Wright. Why you mention him anyway? I told you we could not be friends. Like, I'd be friends with you because I'm older than you, but nobody would understand why we were friends. And it's no one's business either, but nobody would understand. And it's career suicide for me being friends with you. And I did not care because you were my friend. And we looked after each other until you started lying about me on live, telling it and mentioning my name on live. I'm thinking, well, this is not. I told you, I'm sorry that this was the fucking rules, but this was the rules when it was not a public thing.
Can I talk?
Why would anybody? Because he's got a side hustle on, Kim, which is these birthday mention things. Oh, yeah, Abs, I agree with you. He's had enough. Yeah, of these cameos.
Yeah, you can talk.
Thank you, because I am here to listen. But
Thank you for the follow.
And do you know what you have to admit? I didn't have to let you up, but I did. Okay, and I'm coming from a good place in my heart.
Yeah, I get that.
I didn't have to let you up. And I'm sorry that I came across this bad way, okay? I'm not a perfect person. I know. And
This should be a warning to everybody. Wow. Wow, thank you, Nick. I'm doing well tonight. I'm going to be TikTok famous soon. Don't you know who I am? Yeah.
I know the comments are heating everyone up right now, so I'm going to turn them off and we can have an actual conversation, right? Because it's obviously overwhelming me as well, because fucking hell. But I want you to know that I have been good to you, okay? And you seem to highlight the badness, okay? And that isn't fair.
That's not true.
No, it is true, because you...
Should we move on from him? Should we move on from Orion? Got other stuff to cover. I've had enough of seeing his spotty face and that whingy voice.
You got...
Yeah, I've had enough of him. Let's forget about Orion for the rest of the night. Yeah, we've had enough, haven't we? Are we all agreed? He gets boring after a while, doesn't he? Yeah. So, charming villain. I like charming villains. She's very... Yeah. She's very switched on, this charming villain.
I see Romans live tonight. Probably not. There was only a couple hundred people in there, 200-300. He apologized for his behavior on TikTok. Oh yeah, I just happened to scroll into it too. Apologized for his behavior. Said that it's not him, that he's been drinking too much, that he's been eating too much food, that...
That's what you get for being around CLA. Because she's a big fat pig. She's a big fat greedy pig.
He's been behaving in a way...
Roman, right? Roman is the Euro trash that CLA went to Germany with.
That's not him. Again, apologizing to his followers.
Yeah.
He said he was scrolling the FYP, he saw clips of himself, and he wasn't happy with what he saw. He doesn't get into specifics.
I mean, again, Roman. Thank you, Kiki. Thank you for all your support tonight. You're a sweetheart. Thank you, Kiki. Yeah, I need all the clips. If you got clips of CLA at a police station, send them to me, please.
What he's talking about. Just that the behavior that you have seen from him is not him and it's not good. And that he promises from here on out that he's going to be showing his fans a new Roman, a different Roman. That he came onto TikTok in not the best way. He didn't...
Being around CLA is not the best way for anybody to join TikTok.
Present himself in the best light. Oh yes, I'm not making it up. I saw the whole thing. Even got a little choked up at one point. Got a little teary-eyed. He was asking his followers if they thought it was possible that he could make a change and start fresh, start anew. There was no mention of the Roots one. The chat was trying to bring that one up, but he wouldn't respond to it. The chat was...
Have they had a row? Have they had a row? Have they fallen out?
It was very positive, though. I don't think there was one nasty comment. People seem to be accepting his apology and actually appreciating it. Yeah, it's a little interesting development there. You know what I'm saying? Oh.
Now, hanging off. Oh, hold on. Are you ready? Are you ready? Do you know what this means, don't you? Hi, Flossie. Do you know what this means? It's my turn to cry. Hold on. Right, so, fake tears. Fake TikTok tears.
Gets me, because I know the person gets it, no one gets it.
Thank you, Vicky Marie. Right, is it my turn? Right, okay. So when I cry, I get gifts, okay? I can't believe that you lot are doing this to me. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Right, come on. I need gifts. I've done the fake tears. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Fake tears. I've done the... Yeah. Right, yes. We always have to have a fake tear night. Thank you, Jojo. Right, so... Did anybody else see this and wonder what the hell was going on? Oh yeah. But did anybody see this and wonder what the hell was going on? Right. Okay. So, she's in some kind of place here. Right? Needle in her arm. Right? Yeah, this is recent EMS. Yes, Siren. So, I googled this get a drip, and I found out what was going on here. And this is, well, it's a place, and you get a drip to help you with weight loss. It's a weight loss clinic, gee. I googled it, I found out what it was.
Life benefits. Yeah, I need to be back on here. Yeah, benefits. Thank you, darling. Housing benefit, all of that. Yeah, thank you. Give it to me. Yeah, I became successful. I can't do it. So, no, it's fine. Yeah, thank you. You should take a...
So, hold on, we're not going to do this one.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Hold on. Well, it sounds like we're doing amazing tonight with the tappy taps. Thank you, everybody.
Get in the bedroom and shut the doors.
So this is the second to last clip. So this is Delusive Angie, or as I like to call her, Frank Gallagher. Here is Frank Gallagher, creating drama, but apparently there's people banging on her door, and it sounds like the people in the comments were saying everything else. It sounds like it was good old Talia knocking on her door.
Hey, who is it?
The police are on their way, it doesn't matter.
Get in the bedroom.
She's taking my doorbell off. Don't
She's taking your doorbell off. Why is she taking your doorbell off?
No, don't. Listen, get in the room.
Stop.
Don't.
Thank you, Vicky Marie.
What'd you put?
Is it okay?
This is crazy.
That was Talia. Okay. Right.
I'm going to ask what they want.
Okay, so we're going to finish up. Before I finish, tonight's superstar is Raven with 3,625 points. In second place is Ebbs with an amazing 2,737. And in third place is Vicky PPC with 724. Everybody, I'd like to thank everybody for all the gifts that you helped me with tonight. I've broken my duck. I haven't beaten Orion tonight. I made $51. Orion made $100. But I've only been on 2 hours. He spends all day on here, so you know. So hopefully tomorrow will be a new day. Thank you, Abs. So tomorrow, hopefully I can beat Orion tomorrow and we'll start it up again. Okay? So thank you everybody for being here. Thank you for my gifts. Thank you for all my taps. Thank you for all my clips. Thank you for all the comments. Thank you for all my love. I appreciate every single tip, every single gift, every tap, every comment. Thank you for being here. Raven, you're the queen of tonight. Thank you so much, Raven. And thank you, everybody. And we've got one more clip to play you out. One more clip, the last clip to play you out. I always play this clip at the end before you go.
Please be careful online making friends. Not everyone is who they portray themselves to be. Some people are nice to you, but horrible behind your back. Then when you pull away, they turn nasty and attack in the worst manner possible. If this happens to you, cut off their oxygen. Do not retaliate. This is the best way to deal with these people. If communication continues in an abusive, threatening, or derogatory manner, then contact the police, as this is deemed malicious communications and is punishable by law. Never allow any abuse to continue. This will have a detrimental effect on your well-being. Stop abusers now. If you feel threatened or abused, please reach out and ring 101 and speak to the police.
And I'll see you all tomorrow, 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. Be here at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. Okay? And I'll see you all tomorrow. Send me all your clips. I need clips. Thank you, everybody.